Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom action figure review. So today I would like to show off to you guys my very first custom gold Psycho Ranger. I originally made this figure out of the blue Psycho Ranger. I made this dude back in November of last year because I've always wanted to see what a Psycho Ranger would look like if it were gold. And so he was pretty cheap. I'm not really sure how much I bought him for. I think it's between $5 and $7. But again, the reason why I use Blue Ranger is because one, they're super cheap, and two, they're very easy to get your hands on. So with this figure, what I wanted to do is I wanted to make him look a little bit different from all the other Psycho Rangers. I wanted him to look a little roguish, like he's on his own. He does his own thing. And I did some different things. I mixed up some dark gold because I wanted him to have more of a dark goldish bronze color. I didn't want him to be more of a brighter color. I wanted him to be more dark and dull. So he's more of a darker gold. I matte clear coated the chest. I gave the head 3 coats of clear coat. And I even took it a step further. I actually went on to eBay and looked up accessories for this figure because I wanted him to have something a little bit different. I wanted him to have a cape because that was a must in my opinion. And so I bought this cape for $10. It was a little pricey. I wanted to spend like maybe $5 max because it's a fucking cape, It's not an action figure. But I had to suck it up and I bought the cape for about $10. This cape was originally from the Marvel Build-A-Figure Ronin. And when I first put this cape on my figure, I quickly realized that this cape was like fucking long. It was huge. It was super long. And so what I did was I drilled out right in here where the hole is. I did drill that out. I melted this in here. Right here, I melted a cape back together so it would look, legit. And then back in here, I actually used a very sharp knife and just, carved it all out so it looks like it's been weathered and torn up. Here we go. Overall, I think this figure is pretty nice. It holds the exact same articulation as any other Psycho Ranger figure has. Originally, I wanted to give him a demorphed head, but as of right now, I couldn't find anything that would properly suit this figure. And I think overall, he's a great looking figure. And I just kept his little electricity Darth Sidious hand there because it just makes him look cooler, in my opinion. There we go. He definitely looks a little rogue. And I think a storyline behind this figure is one. Maybe he was, sorry, maybe he was originally the Black Psycho Ranger, and what ended up happening was everybody from his team were all killed off, and he gathered up all the morphers of his dead team members, combined them into one, kind of like what Lord Draken did. He would take power morphers and make them his own. And maybe what he did was he took all the colors of the Psycho Rangers, put them all together into one morpher, and he became the Gold Ranger. No, maybe that would work. Maybe it doesn't. Or maybe he was just basically like a side secret Psycho Ranger project that some bad guy made that went wrong. The guy took the power and ran off with it. We'll see. And one of the coolest things about this figure was I actually made him his own custom Power Ranger, Psycho Ranger, double-bladed axe, which I painted. Which, it's not bad at all. I like it. I am going to have to redo the silver on it because, as you can see right there, they have a little bit of smudge of blue, which really isn't that bad. But the axe definitely looks pretty cool. I'm going to have to take this figure off camera for a second just to properly put it into his little hand. It is cold out here. It is about 30 degrees, give or take. So it's going to affect the durability of the plastic. And here we go. Get him into a cool pose. Yeah, check that out. And that blue's really bothering me. Just fucking twist that shit around. We're good. Yeah, check that out. He definitely looks pretty rogue and brutal. Pretty fucking sexy. I like it. Definitely cool. And the cape definitely gives it a nice little touch. Yeah, I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this guy a solid 9. Just because he looks awesome. And the only complaint that I have with this figure, again, with every single other Power Ranger Lightning figure that there are, is that the arms on the males can't go all the way down. Now, when guys in general walk around, they don't walk around like a bunch of fucking fat asses, unless you are fat. But that's just kind of it's irritating for me. The arms can't go all the way down. But other than that, I think this figure is totally legit. I really like the way that his custom weapon came out. And in order for me to make that custom weapon, you unfortunately have to sacrifice 2 Blue Ranger axes to do it. And it was really easy to do. I just took the very edges, the very ends of the axes right in here. I flattened them out, super glued them together, and gave it a second coat of super glue so that way I knew that the pieces weren't going to just fall off. And it came out nice. I really like the way it came out. And he is definitely up for sale if anybody is interested. I think he would make a great display for anyone's set. And I think that's all that I have for this figure. If you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.